Keen to significantly increase the footfall of Indian visitors, South African Tourism has planned a series of activities in India in 2023 to enhance engagements with various parts of the Indian travel ecosystem, including travel companies, MICE agents, consumers, as well as film production studios, says Neliswa Nkani, Hub Head, Middle East, India and Southeast Asia for South African Tourism. Nkani says she has set a target of 35% growth in MICE travel from India this year.
So we're sustaining them more and more. We've just come out of a fantastic season. We've just done a filming, Desi filming, where we brought in some influencers. You will see this year that all our imagery that is all on our 008 and our billboards, Indian faces, it's about India, for India, within India. We were inspired and we want to inspire the Indian traveler to be able to relate to South Africa, to their own people. And for us, it's very, very important because this is an important market. Secondly, for us, adventure is still important. We're going to go bigger and bigger on adventure. Thirdly, we're going to immerse ourselves with the trade. The trade is very critical for us because they are the front line. So we're going to be doing a lot of capacitation, a lot of workshops in making sure that we're engaging with the trade. But the person that we want to trigger is the consumer. We want to drive the consumer into the offices of the trade to make sure that the sales are up, numbers are up, bookings are up. There's a segment that's very important to us. It's the MICE segment, particularly in centers. We go around India and we do what we call think tanks. We host corporates, we talk to them about South Africa, we share South Africa, and we make sure that they get an understanding and a taste of South Africa. We are guaranteed a 15% churn in terms of ROI. The bookings are incredible. So MICE is important for us, but also we're going to go niche, right? We know India is now a very, very, very focused country on health. So the runners are important to us. We know there's a boom in biking. Bikers are important to us. We already got a gentleman who says, we've got for you, Comrades Marathon Runners. We've come in with the Provincial Tourism Board, which we call State Tourism Board, to make sure that there's collaboration. We want to bring the trade, we want to bring the niche segments closer to us. One of the things that we are hoping to do, and hopefully very soon, is to do a hosting for production houses so that they get a chance to see South Africa through their lens, not through our lens, their lens. First-hand experience, bring in their cameras, come and see, look for scout for locations, come and see our production houses, come and literally experience South Africa through a production house aspect. That's very important to us. So we are very targeted from a niche perspective. It's important, the runners are important to us, the bikers are important to us, the production houses are important to us, and obviously we've seen a spike in some of the weddings. So we're hoping to make sure that there'll be some wedding planners, but the most important people for us is media. The more and more and more we host media, the easier, the better, the more accessible our destination is. I'm hoping this is going to give you enough and answers you. 2021 gave us about 17,000 arrivals, 13,000, 17. 22 gave us 37,000. Okay, 2023, we're seeing a 3-digit growth for us. So we're sitting at about 200% growth. They say women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. Is there an opportunity to grow? Absolutely. Are we wanting more? Absolutely. But that more is not just for me as a destination. The more I give in terms of numbers, the better it is for the Indian trade, the better it is for the Indian community in terms of travel, but the better it is for my people in terms of economic impact, in terms of job creation, and in terms of bringing dignity to my South African citizens and my colleagues back home. So we are looking forward to a very prosperous 2023. I have heard from my trade that they cannot keep up with the inquiries. One gentleman said to me this morning, I'm very scared to be here. I don't know if I can cope with what's going to come out of here. This is a good sign for us. This is a good story to talk about, because I do not know if you know, for every tourist you bring, 12 people get to eat. 12 people are able to say, I have been given dignity, I've been given hope, and I've been given an opportunity. So what we're going to do, we keep what's working. We know platforms like SATE are important to us. We're looking at increasing those platforms and that presence. We know that the roadshow is important to us. But most important, we're trying to find ourselves in the homes and the cities of tier 2 and tier 3 cities. That's where the growth is. We want to be in first. We want our brand to be seen. We want to capacitate the trade. We want the consumer to know about us. So for me, I'm hoping we will be able to do 30 states, tier 2, tier 3. Don't forget where the bread and butter is, which is tier 1 cities. So definitely wanting to do a state roadshow. Digital for us is important. We always have to be on. But there's an element that we must address, and an elephant in the room: pricing. We have to, and we are doing it. You saw us with a 38,000 rupee ticket with SA Shells. This year we've partnered with Ethiopian Airlines. We are very happy that we found our sisters from back home, an African partner. We are hoping this year that somebody in the aviation will lift their hand, and I would love it for being part of the Air India to say, we are lifting our hand, we would like you to consider us as a direct flight. That would seal it for us. So if we continue at the rate we're doing, we need air partners, we need aviation partners. So on our to-do list is having aggressive but humble discussions with the aviation industry, because for us to win in this market, we need a direct flight.